Hello, I'm a sophomore here at St. George's School, 15 years old, and captain of FRC Team 1595. A few years back, I saw a couple of robots that had been made by companies like Toyota, IBM, DaVinci, and more. And when I saw these robots, my mind was blown. I thought then and there that this is what I want to do when I grow up. So I joined the FRC program. FRC was founded by Dean Kamen in 1989, and it gives high school students the same experience that professionals get when they're building a robot. We have a 6-week time period in which we need to completely construct and finalize a robot in order for it to compete in a competition held internationally. So in order to do that, we've divided our team into 4 main groups. These groups need to collaborate with each other and collectively complete a final robot like this one. 4 teams are the build team, the CAD, the programmers, and the art and management. The build team is the one responsible for making the prototype all the way to the final robot. They start out, some members join the team not knowing the difference between sockets and wrenches, or how to differentiate or use them. But they leave knowing how to build their own chain, solder their own wires, and build control stations. They also need to be witty enough to make a prototype like this one, using parts from old robots and scrap parts from around the lab, and finalize it into a final robot like this one, or the one we have here. The second team is the CAD team. They're the ones responsible for making the diagram of the robot before we actually build it. They take these diagrams and send them to our manufacturers for them to build our custom parts. The program they use, Autodesk Inventor, is the same program that all professional companies use to make their products as well. The third team is the programming team. This team is not only responsible for making the robot move and shoot, but also utilize sensors in order to maximize the robot's potential. We have some sensors like encoders, which are able to make motors stay constant with each other, or a camera, which is able to make the robot find a target and autonomously send it onto it. The final team, which is sometimes overlooked by some other teams, is the FRC, or the art and management crew. They're responsible for not only making the robot look as good as ours does this year, but also communicate with other teams and judges at the competition. We need to communicate with other teams when we're there in order to find alliances and build contacts with them for future years, and also with the judges so we can tell them what our robot does and how good we are at doing it. So at this point, I'm going to call up Michael Nord, my assistant driver. I'm going to show you some of the stuff a robot can do. Move forward a little. So our robot has a tank drive system on it, so it's able to move in a full circle. It also has both sides can be the front. We can make it so that either, doesn't matter what side we're standing on, either side can make it go forward. The shooter on it is able to shoot about 25 feet at an 8-foot basketball hoop, and it's able to suck in balls and push them out. So if you guys are ready, we're going to shoot a couple balls out to you guys. See you guys like them. Go. All right. Thank you.